Vampire the Masquerade Bloodhunt. So right when you load in, you're in a lobby called Elysium. You can see there are some other randoms in here. You cannot invite friends. So to address your question right off the bat, you cannot invite friends in the beta, the closed alpha. So sorry about that. You can try to queue up at the same time apparently. So you can try to queue. There is a problem with teaming and solos right now. You'll get into a late circle and then there's two people that are just waiting for you, not shooting at each other, which is pretty great. So you can try to use your skills to fight them. There are 6 archetypes you can choose from when you start the match. There are 2 Brujas. They each share the Soaring Leap ability. The next 2 skills vary. This one has the Adrenaline Rush. You're more damage resistant to melee. And to be too much of a game changer, the Earth Shock also seems to backfire a little bit. Bruja also has a Shockwave Punch, the other one, that can block bullets, and True Grit that replenishes health up to half while you're not taking damage. The more passive Nosferatu both share the Vanish ability. It's kind of like Wraith from Apex Legends. It is very hard to see. Don't usually get shots off on them while they're in Vanish mode. The second one has a tracker ability, which is very useful if you have potato aim, and it can also send out bats to track out an area. Those circles are very easy to see though, so if you run into them, then you'll get shot. There is also, the other one has invisibility that goes indefinite amount of time, and you can go all sneaky deaky like, and also a Stewer Bomb trap that people can walk into. I use this one to begin with. This flash definitely needs a buff. The developers have been really responsive in the Discord, which is kind of cool. Definitely probably needs a rework. You can take a lot of damage when trying to activate it, and on the receiving end it's still pretty easy to see the person, so don't quite recommend that one. Then you can feed on mortals to regain health. This helps so that they don't reveal you. I'll go into further depth on that, but if they reveal you, you can be seen for a whole minute. I do like the dash quite a bit. It's like Tracer's recall ability, and you can just use it to get back onto verticality or flank people pretty quickly. And this other Toreador, did I say that right? Toreador, they can heal, and I do like that quite a bit, so you don't have to track down syringes or blood pouches. And the final act would be useful if you can talk to your teammates right now, but there is no matchmaking. You cannot invite friends. There's certain areas with NPCs called entities. If it's a human NPC, not sure why they're calling it entity, but there's usually about 5 or 6 of them. They will have like very devastating assault rifles, and they'll be tracking you with a laser guided AR. They're really good if you want to like run on the outskirts of these, because the NPC will immediately just point a laser guided sight, whatever, at vampires and alert you to their presence. Also, if they get close to you, they have to deal with the NPCs first, so it's just a good way to these become kind of hot zones around the area. There's also usually random 3 high tier loot zones on the map, and obviously they will drop more purple weapons, things like that. And Tommy gun, LMG, I find to be some of the most effective right now. I was just shooting in a circle there because you can't hit them while they're invisible. Other than that, pretty standard BR. Through the back of those trucks you can get up to 3 armor plates holding at once. The shotguns are pretty devastating, close range, snipers and things. I find the submachine gun one of the worst guns right now. That might change. It is silenced though, so won't ping you on the map. Very generic guns like carbine, submachine gun, pistol, dual pistol, crossbow, dual crossbow. Just like any BR, there are varying tiers of weapon. There's healing abilities, you got pouches, you got your red heals, pouches, syringes, and then there's Yeah, overall pretty great first impressions. Still obviously a closed alpha. Going to be some good usage of the reflectability here. Haven't had any issues getting into matches and whatnot. And happy July 4th weekend, everybody.